Today, we enter the heart of a highly protected factory to reveal the complete process of the Australian polymer $10 banknote, step by step.
The process for the Australian $10 polymer banknote begins even before manufacturing.
Biometric controls, armored doors, and extreme protocols ensure that only authorized personnel can enter. Before moving forward, the polymer of the Australian $10 polymer banknote is analysed in internal laboratories. Here,
Dulix. The Australian polymer $10 bill is born from special polymer resins. Each shipment is sealed, tracked, and verified.
The material turns into a uniform liquid mass for the Australian $10 polymer banknote. The entire
Before printing, the Australian $10 polymer banknote is cleaned with electrostatic systems. A single dust particle could ruin the security details.
Before printing, the Australian $10 polymer banknote is cleaned with electrostatic systems.
The Australian polymer $10 banknote receives reliefs perceptible to the touch. This aids in identification and makes counterfeiting difficult.
The inks of the Australian polymer $10 note are not normal. Secret formulas designed to resist counterfeiting are mixed. After printing, the Australian polymer $10 note is dried with thermal and UV systems. Nothing can advance until the ink is completely stable. After printing, the Australian polymer $10 note is dried with thermal and UV systems. Nothing can advance until the ink is completely stable. One of the most critical steps, the window of the Australian polymer $10 banknote. This feature is almost impossible to copy.
One of the most critical steps, the window of the Australian $10 polymer banknote. This feature is almost impossible to copy.
The Australian polymer $10 bill receives inks that change according to the light. An extreme technical challenge.
Each layer of the Australian polymer $10 note is stabilized before continuing. Aquí no hay atajos.
If something does not meet standards, the Australian polymer $10 note does not advance. The tolerance for error is 0.
Every Australian polymer $10 banknote receives unique numbering. Everything is registered digitally. It is verified that each Australian polymer $10 note is unique.
It is verified that each Australian polymer $10 note is unique.
only the perfect banknotes continue. El billete polímero australiano de $10 no admite fallos.
Only the perfect bills continue. The Australian $10 polymer bill does not admit failures.
From raw polymer to national circulation, the Australian $10 polymer note is the result of extreme engineering.
The Australian $10 polymer banknote is loaded under extreme surveillance.
Manifest confirms the shipment, 10 million per container.
Acknowledged, manager. We'll proceed with intake.